Okay, so for this video, I'm going to go through how we convert a patient on a current insulin drip to the GlucoCare protocol. So I described this in the last video how we would do that, but I'm actually going to take us through and let's just go ahead and do it. So I went ahead and added another test patient. This one is Batman. So I click his name. Start patient on the GlucoCare 140B protocol. If you're curious what B stands for, B is bolus. There was an iteration of the protocol that was just called GlucoCare 140, but they discovered when they added the boluses in the middle of infusion that it avoids the high rates and decreases the rate of hypoglycemia. So, anyways, that's just for your information. So let's go ahead and click start. We're going to confirm all of our actions, and we'll confirm this one. Okay, so now we have a patient who is currently on an insulin drip and we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and click here, patient already on an insulin drip. Let's put in our current blood sugar. It's 185, the previous one was 156. Time was 13:30, and you have to put PM here. And the insulin drip rate was 5 units per hour. So at this point, we'll click submit. Oops, okay, so I messed up. You can't put 13:30. It's 1:30 p.m. So we all learned, remembered something valuable with that. Okay, so at this point, we're going to confirm our entry. So our current glucose, which was done recently, immediately before we were ready to put the patient on the protocol. We have the previous blood sugar, which was 156, and that was about an hour ago. And we had the previous drip rate, so we confirm. Okay, so now if you remember, the previous banner had more information. It told you to prime the tubing and all that. Well, this is a current patient on an insulin drip, so we don't need to do any of that. But it does let us know that we are going to be checking the blood glucose every hour for now. So because we're not at goal, because we were running at 5, the recommendation is based off of the previous insulin drip rate. It's going to have us give an insulin bolus of 2 units per hour. Sorry, an insulin bolus of 2 units, IV push, and we would do this through the Alaris pump. And then we're going to increase the infusion rate. Previously it was at 5. We're going to change the rate to 6 units per hour. We're going to click submit. We have our confirmation. So remember, always use this confirmation. Give insulin bolus of 2 units per hour. We chose OK. Change insulin rate to 6 units per hour. We chose OK. Because you always have the option here of going back and changing it. So let's go ahead and confirm. And there you go. So now what we have is we have the graph. We only have 2 points. I know it's spread out pretty far right now. So it's our previous blood sugar was here. The insulin drip rate was running at 5. Our current blood sugar is 185. We gave a 2-unit bolus, and then we increased the drip rate from 5 to 6 units per hour. So the whole thing is documented there for you to view. And that's how you continue a patient who is currently on an insulin drip and convert them to the GlucoCare protocol.